Have you ever wondered who wove the greatest conspiracies of the Mahabharata? Every scheme, every deception, without which the war of Kurukshetra might never have happened, who was behind it? It was the prince of Gandhara, Shakuni Mama. But was he merely a schemer, or was there a tragic story hidden behind his cunning? Today, we tell you the tale, the one left incomplete in most books. Long ago, there was a peaceful kingdom called Gandhara. Its ruler, King Subala, was known for his justice and wisdom. He had 10 sons and one daughter, Gandhari. Gandhari would later be married to the blind king of Hastinapur, Ditarashtra. Shakuni, the most intelligent of Subala's sons, had a sharp mind even as a child. People would say, this boy will be a master of politics one day. But fate had other plans. A marriage proposal came from Hastinapur. Bhishma desired that Gandhari wed Ditarashtra. However, the royal astrologer warned Gandhari's horoscope carried a grave flaw. To remove this flaw, Gandhari was first married to a goat and then to Ditarashtra. When Ditarashtra learned of this, he took it as an unbearable insult. In his rage, he had the entire royal family of Gandhara imprisoned, King Subala, his queen, and all their sons, and then they were given only one handful of rice a day. Imagine a large royal family surviving on a single handful of grain. One by one, Shakuni's brothers began dying of hunger. One day, King Subala gathered his children and said, "We will not all survive, but one of us must live to take revenge for this injustice." They all agreed the one survivor would be Shakuni. Every day, each brother gave up his share of rice, feeding Shakuni instead, as they slowly starved to death. On his final day, King Subala spoke his last words to Shakuni. "Remember, son, Hastinapur took everything from us. You will be the one to avenge it." Subala then broke Shakuni's leg, so that every painful step would remind him of his mission. He handed Shakuni dice carved from his own bones and said, "These will be your weapon." Years later, when Shakuni was released, he could have returned to Gandhara, but he refused. He declared, "My family died here. My revenge will be fulfilled here." In Hastinapur, he became the guardian of his nephew Duryodhana. Duryodhana already hated the Pandavas. Shakuni turned that hatred into a weapon. The time came for the infamous game of dice. Yudhishthira knew Shakuni could win, but bound by the rules of dharma, he agreed to play. Shakuni's dice carried the spirit of his father. Every throw brought the number he desired. First, Yudhishthira lost his kingdom, then his brothers, then himself, and finally, Draupadi. In the royal court, when Draupadi was humiliated, all of Hastinapur hung its head in shame. But in Shakuni's eyes, there was the glint of victory. This event became the seed of the great war of Kurukshetra. 13 years of exile and disguise, the fire in the Pandavas' eyes grew, and Shakuni kept whispering into Duryodhana's ear, "Do not bow, this kingdom is yours." The war began. Hundreds of thousands of warriors died. The Kauravas fell, one by one. On the final day, Sahadeva challenged Shakuni on the battlefield. First, he slew Shakuni's son, Uluka. Then he declared, "Mama, today you will answer for every scheme of yours." A fierce battle followed. Sahadeva struck blow after blow, and finally Shakuni fell. The dice tumbled as if years of revenge had been absorbed into them. Even today, people ask, was Shakuni truly the main villain? Some say yes. His plots ignited the war. But if you look deeper, he was simply a brother, seeking vengeance for his family's death. His cunning, his conspiracies, all were born from the fire of injustice. The Mahabharata teaches us. The fire of revenge never delivers justice. It only breeds hatred, and in the end, it turns everything to ashes. Shakuni is gone, but his story remains one of history's greatest conspiracy.